So, day 11, I believe. I'm starting to lose track of these days. I'm going to be real with you. It is day 11. I have a mohawk. I'm just waking up and fully letting that sink in. It's fine. I like it, but it's very strange. It's something to get used to for sure. This weekend, probably actually starting Thursday, my big event trip is coming up. Then I'm going to try to time lapse the trip and without invading privacy things like I've been trying to do with these vlogs. I'm gonna show as much as I can for that few day trip. Anyway, this is day 11 though. That's not this day. Um, might be doing the Sea Mission Impossible today. See how it goes. But yeah, see you in the next clip. So I guess for today's vlog is I gotta do some cleaning up down here. It's a bit of a mess. First thing I gotta do is get rid of those cushions right there. So we got this new couch. There's a cat. Hello. Anyway, let's do that and I'll see you in the next clip. So I just gotta zip tie some cables up and connect some loose ends. So I'm just gonna record and talk while I do that. And after I check something here. Hopefully my zip ties are in said bin. There's still been a ton of improvements to the setup. It still looks like a mess currently. That's my fault. Cassette player. Hey, zip ties. Well, a lot of them went flying all over the place, so it's neither good nor bad, because I can still use them. Okay, so day 11. We've made it 11 days into July, which is super crazy to me that we're this far into July already. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun journey, learning experience, of course. We'll see what happens after July. I don't think vlogging after July is out of the picture, of course. Or who knows? We'll obviously get there, right? One step at a time. Want to see a webcam from like the 1980s? This is real. This is a real thing that exists. And I thought my webcam was old. Whoa. Wow. I tried to launch. I'm gonna undo this twisty tie. Twisty ties don't hold long term. That is literally the best facts I can give you right now. Twisty ties do not hold for a long time. Even though I feel like that's probably a pretty old twisty tie. Okay. So two different cables in here? No, it's one cable. They're just connected. See, it ends there, but it splits off into two different things. The 80s, bro. You could describe that from the 80s. It ends somewhere, but it connects two different things to each other. Don't exactly know what I mean by that, but I don't think the 80s know what they mean by that either. So, it's crazy to think that there's now 7 Mission Impossible movies. Never thought that would ever happen. I actually saw Fallout in theaters. Great movie. I mean, like, genuinely great movie. which you've probably heard that before, so not new news. These scissors are absolute trash, honestly. What do you call these again? What do you call them? What? V something, I think. I'm literally blanking on what you call these cords. And this is basically the only one I have of these cords. Oh, what are they called? Yeah, small zip ties don't work on some of these thicker cables. The best way to organize cables, honestly, are zip ties. There might be other smarter ways like rubber bands, but zip ties are like more disposable for myself. And plus, if you really need to, you can cut them off. So, hey, why not, right? I only have so many big zip ties, so whenever I start having to do these numbers, we could take more than one small zip tie and start zip tying it together. Well, how are you guys today? You know, it's summertime for a lot of us, which is great. I love summertime to a certain extent. But hey, I don't think I'd be able to vlog like this during the school year, even though I'm, almost done with school, which is awesome. I not even a full 2 more years of school, and I'll be out of there. I'll be done. To me, that is great news. Like, fantastic news. Sometimes you have to compare cable sizes to see which one is worth zip tie. Blue is longer, technically. It's a long white cable. I like the blue color anyway, besides white. White is a boring color overall. Okay, zip tie here. Sorry if, these past few days have been boring, not very long. I don't got a whole lot to do right now. This weekend, the end of this week, I got that whole vacation event thing. That should pick up the pace of Ribbit like pretty well. Hopefully that is. I mean, who am I to say it doesn't pick up the pace? Green right, green white. Come on now. This screws here like such. And this screws into the tripod that I've been using for the past year as a regular tripod, even though it's meant for this. The more you know, people, the more you know. We put a temporary TV down here. If you saw like the vlog like a few days ago, we still had, well, it's still here. I'm looking at it right now. This TV that is like super old and it's dim, and the lighting is just not good on it at all. It is the dimmest thing on the planet. So yeah, we decided to put a temporary TV down here, which I did talk about the temporary TV the other day. No, it's not a perfect TV, but it works. So that's all that matters to me right now, is that the TV works. There should be some bigger changes to the setup coming, later on. We got a lot of work to do yet. I'm hoping to get it going this summer, but I mean, what do? You can't force things to happen. So, I want it to be, I want quality over quantity, like I've always said. But, you can't force things. If you force things too fast, it won't be neat. It won't look good like we want it to. So, we're taking our time. We've tried this two other times now to start the podcast, and both times didn't last. And both times we weren't really prepared, and it wasn't really neat, and it wasn't to where we wanted it. I think we're finally getting to where we kind of want to be, but you gotta prepare for these things. So, yeah. We've had computer problems like last summer. We did do one successful stream. We weren't able to upload it, but the next stream our computer died, which we've now found out because that's happened in another computer. And the common problem was the power cable, which I know sounds stupid because we kind of know our technology, but we never thought that it would be something as simple as the power cable. We just didn't think it would be that. I think I'm wrapping up on stuff to zip tie. A bunch of the zip ties went everywhere. All these just went all over the thing there. Also, like I've said, I don't want to make these vlogs longer than they gotta be. I don't feel like they've got to be any certain. Well, the past couple days where they've been like 2-minute vlogs, I want to be better than that. To me, that's too short. You're not really accomplishing anything if you got a vlog that short. So, hopefully we can get improvement. Hopefully I can get improvement on making these vlogs, quality over quantity, but there still has to be some quantity. That is the whole spiel. Like that one day, it was a 26-minute vlog. I felt like that was good. I didn't over vlog, I don't think. In fact, some of the parts I think I under vlogged. But I liked, I know it's hard for people to watch a 26-minute video, but, part of it, I would say that not all this is for views, and not all of it is, because I'm having a blast doing it. But I do enjoy getting feedback. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy getting feedback. So, yeah. I'm not going to zip tie this. Need it for my PS4. Oh, actually, I need a longer cable than that in reality, because there's the temporary TV, by the way. There's the PS4 right there. There's the old TV. It's still here. Those cushions are gone now. There's his microphone. There's my microphone. My cat was over there a second ago. But I think the setup is coming along ridiculously well, actually. This time feels like it's really gonna get somewhere. I feel like we've got the quality that we originally wanted when we started this podcast. This couch. We've had 2 different couches in the past 2 weeks. And this couch that we have right now is quite literally amazing. That's my PS4 down here. Now, I'll give away some of our secrets. I've never talked about this before, to my knowledge. But as well, I mean, it is slightly embarrassing for the both of us, probably. Our podcast setup, I guess this could also be pretty self-explanatory as well. Our podcast setup is in my basement, in my house. So, by doing that, having it in our basement, I don't mind putting some of my things down here. But because this couch is so comfortable and some of the stuff down here is quite good now, I don't mind keeping my stuff down here as much. I used to complain about it a little bit, but now, why complain? I'm enjoying having a nice couch and such. We have my table's gonna go right here. The computer should be over there. There's the monitor right there. There's the computer right there, and which is not currently set up because we had some technical difficulties with said computer. We figured out the problem though. Actually, a different problem than the power cord. Thank goodness. But yeah, I'm excited for what this podcast has to do. You're probably at this point just going to see an ending clip. This clip has been far too long, I think. So, yeah, Mohawk. Why does it look like there's like darker right there? It's all the same length on the sides. I've never had a Mohawk before. I think if you've been my friend and watched my channel a long time, you'll know that I've done a lot of different things with my hair. One of them has not been a Mohawk. But yeah. See you probably at the ending clip. Peace. So this is literally the same time as the previous clip. I just thought to myself, why don't I just end it here? I know it's kind of an anticlimactic vlog once again, but it was like a 15-minute vlog. So we're getting somewhere. I enjoy just talking. I know I ramble, and it's probably pretty repetitive of what I say, but I think it's great for me to just ramble sometimes. But hey, day 11, day 12, either today or tomorrow. I do want to go see Mission Impossible. Hey, if that doesn't work out because I've got a trip coming up, then so be it. I'll see it probably after that. But yeah, peace out, like and subscribe.